Well, so much for going fishing. I mean, as much as I enjoy pull starting a 40 horse Merc, an electric starter does help. And I guess it's a pretty common problem with these old 2-cylinder Mercs. The ears break off the starter mount there. At first I thought I was having starter issues. Starter kept coming disengaged, and eventually it wouldn't catch at all. As it turns out, as that was cracking and flexing, the starter motor was tilting away from the ring gear, and that was causing it to become disengaged. Now this one had already been broken and welded back up, and it seemed to be holding alright. Well, until the first trip of the year, and we had a little bit of a disconnect there. Now there's a bunch of brand new parts on this motor. I just got it going last season, so we can't give up on it just yet. Actually, a whole lot of porosity in there, so that weld really wasn't the greatest. I figure there's got to be a way somehow to make a reinforcing bracket on here. So what we did is made up a little template here. Basically, I've got some 4-inch wide scrap steel laying around, and we're going to make a bracket sort of like that. It lays down on the top here, and it reinforces those ears from the top. Now this might not be as thick as from the factory, but it is steel, so I think it'll hold up the vibration a little bit better. And also, since it's further up top towards the ring gear, it ought to be able to have less of a bending on it, so it might work out alright. So this is the bracket I came up with. Just chopped it up and punched out those holes. Now there's a few holes precast in here through the case webbing, and as you can see, the one on the left, I just drilled it out to 5/16. Same with that one there. So we'll put a bolt through there. Sort of missed on that one. I might have to drill another hole. But for right now, we might just run these the 2 outer bolts. I think that ought to be enough. Now you need to reuse this spacer here, since it holds the case and helps align the starter down in there. I put a bit of a clearance cut on the front here, but there's quite a bit of space between the choke solenoid and here, so you've got some room to work with. So there it is, bolted up. Just got to put the starter in there. So we got pretty good on that side. A little bit tight over here. So of course we got to pull it back out and chop it up some more. And there it is. Good as used. Now one thing you do have to watch is the gear mesh there. This is a little bit light. We could have actually done, moving this in a little bit closer, but you don't want it too close either, otherwise it'll bind.